So today we're gonna go over our whole process of getting our floor put down, including the floor prep and getting our subfloor put down. You'll notice that there's probably some areas that are missing in my video recording these last couple weeks. I either A, ran out of battery and didn't realize it while I was recording, or B, ran out of storage on my phone. So there's some clips that I missed a little bit of, such as putting the final plywood down on the floor and my first kind of go through of sanding the rust off. Other than that, please enjoy our subfloor prep process and let me know if you have any questions. This is now going to be my second go on the floor, trying to get up the few rust spots that we have. I went over it with a call it steel wool the first time, and now I have more steel wool and some sandpaper to see what I can get off. But it's looking pretty good. It was just easy surface rust. It's not very deep. If some people are wondering why we didn't use an angle grinder for this, couple of reasons. A, we do not have a battery powered angle grinder, and B, where the bus is parked right now, we have no power, so the angle grinder that we have can't plug in anywhere. So for now, it's just a little bit of elbow grease. Time to silicone the floor. Sidebar, quick explanation about our run to Home Depot to get the insulation that we needed, because it was not as easy as we thought it was going to be. We are originally from Michigan, and in Michigan, Home Depot has rows and rows and rows of insulation, just your pick of any kind. Out here in California, apparently they did not have the rigid foam board that we needed. It's pretty much almost non-existent in California. So it took a few days of me searching around, and luckily I was able to find a local construction company here that still had a few sheets left of the foam board that we needed. We learned a lesson this week building our bus. We were coming along really good with the floors, everything was happening, and then we ran into some issues with the flooring, and let me show you what we're working with. The last week I had gone around and sealed up all the holes on the floor. Yes, it doesn't look pretty. We just used silicone, and it is raised up because we didn't think that was going to be a problem. We originally didn't think this was going to be a problem because we were planning on framing out the bus and then laying down our foam board and then doing the plyboard on top. So everything was going to be screwed down, so the fact that we had things raised up really wasn't going to be that big of a problem. But A, I went a little too crazy on the silicone, and B, we have tar tape that would have worked just as well and given it a flush surface. So we had to be flexible with what we were doing at the flooring because we couldn't find the foam board that we needed, so we are no longer framing it out. We're just laying the foam board directly down onto the metal. But in order to do that, the floor has to be flush. So now I get to go scrape up my little pretty silicone babies and replace them. Subfloor day on the bus. Woohoo! So I was just informed of the joys of spray foam. Where are you? We're getting ready to spray foam. And I was told that if I get it in my hair, you basically cut it out.
Spray foam sticks to everything. If it gets on your clothes, it'll ruin your clothes. If it gets in your hair, I mean, unless you get some really nice shampoo, you're gonna probably cutting it out.
So let's tie this baby up in a knot and start spray foaming.
You did it.
I did it! Thank you all so much for joining us this week in another bus build video. As you can see from the last couple pictures that we had, we didn't even get a nice beautiful picture of our clean floor when we were done with it. We instantly put all of our materials back in the bus and got to work on more projects. But it did turn out pretty good considering what we were working with. A couple of things that we learned while doing our subfloor. Number one, do not leave liquid nails in your bus out in the sun because it will explode through the bottom. Number two, you definitely have to be flexible. And number three, if this is your first Skoolie build, I guarantee you will end up redoing projects once, twice, maybe 3 times. You will get completely done with the project, think this is great, something will not work out, and you'll have to go back, retrace your steps, and do things over. So just have patience. Realize that you are amazing just for trying to take on this huge task, and it's all a learning process. So just have fun with it, be flexible, and make the best with what you got. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can follow our journey at Little Backpack Big Dreams, either on Instagram or YouTube. Make sure you hit that like and follow button on YouTube for more videos. So until the next couple weeks, look forward to our next bus build video. Thank you.